To see who is up on this live. I'm probably not gonna post it if nothing edify and nothing edifying really comes of it. Who up? 4 something in the morning on my end of the globe. Who's up this early in the morning? I am tired. How y'all doing? I'm up early. Well, I just got off work. I'm sitting, chilling, tired. But I wanted to see who all was up. How y'all doing? What time is it where y'all at? Oh, it's 5:23. It's 4:23 over here. Man, dang, it's a lot of y'all up. 2:30, 2:30. Where are you at? 6:23, 2:23. Good morning. No, I'm not in Chicago. I'm in Wisconsin. Close to Racine, if you know where that is at. Del Monte, what you mean you making mistakes? What's wrong, brother? Oh, you in Jamaica? Wow. You tipsy. What you was doing last night? Oh, okay, that's awesome. Muscle and manhood. That is awesome. I pray, as the Most High continues to guide me, that I can get off of these jobs that keep me up at crazy hours. I don't even, I don't know. I'm going to get out, though, real soon. You said we some insomniacs. All praises to the Most High. I'm just checking in. I probably won't even post this live feed. But pray y'all doing well. Shalom, Sarah Torres, Kev Wheeler, Gary Williams, Les Truck, Muscle and Manhood, Baltimore Fan Forever, Bernard Lee, King Clark, Carl Kelly, all y'all. And I'm well. I'm just tired. I'm ready to really do the will of the Father full term, full time. I'm I, I'm tired of working in this corporate situation, these systems. We really got to do the will of the Father. Frank Wildhog, you said, is me and Deborah on good terms? She don't she don't want to communicate with me personally, so I can't speak on that. I let it go. I don't hold grudges. I'll get something out of my heart and get it out of my system and let that be that. Repent if I'm wrong, tell the truth, and put it in the Most High's hand. Andrea Victory, what would that be? Adriana Victory. Bought to Fan Forever. I don't call my hair dreads. I call them locks. And I started on September the 15th of 2015. So over a little bit over 2 years ago. And to be honest, I really miss my loose natural hair. I really do. But I embrace my locks because it's a journey and it's all about being locked with the Father. Sure, certainly you can. Glory be to the Most High forever. My email is Uh, I wish I could type it in the. Let me see if I can type it in the thing. I don't know how to do that, but it's Lydia, Lydia, Bliss, BLISSV, as in victory, at gmail.com. I live in Wisconsin. Um, Muscle and manhood, you said, yeah, and we got to come out of Babylon as much as possible. Time is really winding down. Look into that Kern and D-Wave computer plus the Mandela effect, says it, if you ain't down already. Y'all know about the CERN situation. How they have that machine, the most intelligent, just top of the notch, top of the line technology equipment they have to retrieve dark matter. They're down there trying to open portals, y'all. It's crazy, and they're being successful. Yes, you got it right. That's the correct email address. But yeah, CERN is something else, y'all. It's something else. Except Milwaukee in the house. um, just because I miss my natural loose hair because it was more variety I could do with it, and I just miss the fluffiness of it and the flowiness. I don't miss the detangling and washing and conditioning, all that extra stuff. That wasn't fun. My no, you got it wrong, Adriana. It's Lydia Bliss, BLISSV at gmail.com. All praises to the Most High. You said get my CDL. Why would I need to get my CDL? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. A deal ben Judah. You say seek first the kingdom, not CERN. Okay to be informed, but do not let anything get your mind off the Father. Yeah, that's why I be thinking like it's just so much overwhelming demonic activity that is happening in the earth that I don't want it to block the Father and His goodness and His power and His victory and His promise and everything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at this little pitiful job, King Clark. I'm here. I just got off not too long ago. I actually was supposed to get off at 5, but I clocked out early because I am tired. You watched Trina the tranny today, and a lot of people do not want to receive that Trina is a tranny. And hey, I can't force people to see what I see and feel and know what I know, but you know, we can agree to disagree, I guess. You not believing that Trina is a tranny is not gonna cause you to, be astray from the Father. It's not gonna determine whether you make it into heaven or hell. It's just something that I felt led to put out there, and just to really open people's eyes and awake the masses. People don't understand what they're watching on this TV screen. It's a lot of backwards people. Prove Ice Wall. You're a man. You need to know who else is a tranny. Um, Let me think, because my mind is not really as sharp as it should be right now. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna say, big wheels keep on turning. I'm gonna say that, and Proud Mary keep on burning. Proud Manny tranny keep on burning. I mean, if you really just allow the Father to open your eyes, y'all, I'm telling you, he will show you who is who. Really. He say what is done in the dark shall come to the light. Because we really are being bamboozled, y'all. It's people think it's not important, and they scoff at it, and they say, what does it matter? How do you know? Come on, our kids are looking at this. The children are watching these trannies on TV. You know Cardi B got the _1 hit out. Our children are following these celebrities and following these he, she's and following the what's on TV. So it does matter. It's very important because the masses is being duped and deceived into following a homosexual agenda, a transgender, gender bending agenda that is causing the world to be twisted and perverted and sick. So it is important. Adil bin Judah, you said I stay away from TV and anything that might cause me to stay. TV is nothing but a way to program us. He's been showing me things all my life. All you have to do is pay attention. Yeah. Yep. I try to stay away from TV as much as possible. And when I watch TV, it will be like with YouTube on the TV. Because I really love YouTube as the best social media for me because it's like so informative, it's so diverse, and it connects us in a lot of ways, and you can monitor what you watch. You don't have to worry about something else popping up and all this and that. Love you as well. All glory be to the Most High. I pray that you stay at peace and then the Most High be with you. Take care. Is Michelle Obama a man? Yes. Yes. Why do you think Joan Rivers was cut off as soon as she said, Michelle Obama's a tranny? Everyone knows that. Next thing you know, Joan Rivers twisted up in a hospital somewhere on her deathbed and she died that year. Out of all the 99, however many years of her life, she just so happened to die the year that she said, Michelle Obama's a tranny. Everybody knows that. Michelle put a hit out on her. You said you was watching you said you was watching who videos, Giovanni? Think about these chemtrails. Oh, I made a video about the chemtrails, King Clark. I know what they're doing. They've been doing this for years, y'all. These chemtrails in the sky, they're poisoning. They're not only poisoning us, obviously, but they're blocking the sun because those who are melanin deficient cannot handle the rays and the vibrations of the sun. It is actually killing them softly and slowly but surely and causing them to get cancer and all types of other illnesses. So they're blocking the sun to try and hide us and try to hide themselves as well. So it's demonic, man. And then they work all day putting them lines and chemicals in the sky. And it's falling everywhere. Good morning to you, David Moss. I pray that the Most High shines his face upon you, brother. You said, what are my thoughts on martial law and FEMA camps? Well, since I am an urgent end-time messenger, I know without a shadow of a doubt that martial law and FEMA camps is legit and it's not a conspiracy theory. It's not something to be taken lightly. It's not just a hoax. They really have camps set up, and they really are infiltrating slowly their martial law, and they do it by design. They always do a test here and there, like with the Baltimore, Maryland situation. Remember the bombing during the race? They had a race in Baltimore, Maryland. Somebody planted a bomb. That was them initiating their practice martial law in that area. They had every house on lock. They had all the they had army trucks and tanks outside patrolling, soldiers. They were practicing, but they needed a reason, so they made up the bombing scenario and everything. Some people really did die, and some people got hurt, but they needed a reason to infiltrate their martial law. So just know that they've been practicing for years until they finally feel that they're ready to go ahead and infiltrate it. But it must be something that propagates them putting it into full force all over the states. So it's going to be like some civil war or some big, huge riot and all types of stuff that break out before they really implement it. You said you found out your baby mama is a witch. Do tell. Because you know what? You can just call me Lydia Lioness, a.k.a. the Witch Slayer. Because I slain witches, y'all. For real. I have such a strong anointing to come against that witchcraft spirit. It ain't even funny. That's why, you see me talking a lot about witches on my page, and you see me breaking down different tactics and manipulation. You see me breaking them down pretty much because I have to. It's part of my assignment. Yeah, horoscopes, Chalade 17, horoscopes it's not of the Most High. Horoscopes is not of the Most High. Shalom, Charlene. How you doing? Peace from Germany. All the way in Germany, huh? Shout out to you, Freddie. I pray you're doing well, and the Most High is with you all the way in Germany. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so could you please explain, Sean, how witches are attacking you? Because it's so many ways they attack. They can attack full force, straight up, where you just know they demonic and they a witch, or they can attack subtly and very softly, but yet very effectively. Oh my goodness, Angel. Angel, break every tie. Every tie you got with that person. Break every tie you got with him. Because witchcraft, people who really practice witchcraft, see, this it's a thing. It's different types of witches. There's some who really practice the dark arts. They're into all the summoning up the demonic forces, and they do seances, and they got their crystal balls, and they really dabble into it. Then there's others that are just being used by that spirit, and they don't really know that they're being used per se. So if somebody's just blatantly practicing witchcraft, you definitely you better stay away from them. Because if you allow any type of doorway open for them, they're going to curse your life. I don't care how nice they are. They're going to curse your life. They bring legions of demons with them. And by you being attached to them, you being attached to all their demons and all their dark side and all the hell that they got with them. And they're going to put you under some spells and some mind control and some trances. But then there's ones who are being used by the witchcraft spirit, that they are very much dangerous too, but they're more innocent with it because they may not know that they're operating in that spirit. So I'm gonna really break this down, more so as the Most High leads, because like I said, I got an anointing against that witch spirit. And it mainly, of course, operates through women, but that type of frequency and that type of mentality and type of spirit is not biased. It can operate in men as well, but it's mainly in women, because women love power. They love power and control. And they love to use their body and their emotions and their mind to manipulate. Thus, the witchcraft spirit can thrive in women. So it's a lot. Please help with what, Michael Ali? I didn't see what you asked. You said, Giovanni, you just broke up a fight between your sister and your baby mama and you called 911 and they ended up taking me to jail for domestic violence after I didn't do anything, had to pay $2,000 for bail. What? That's some drama. Man, that sounds like an episode of Maury or something. Even though I don't watch Maury anymore, but we all used to watch Maury. But you gotta break away from that type of environment because it's obviously causing you to be just violated and causing you to be messed up and everything. You try to help and sometimes it just is not worth it when you're in the wrong environment. You can't help somebody or a situation that just can't be helped, or you can't help people who don't want to be helped. You said what ethnicity is my father? My father was the same ethnicity as me, a black man. So-called black man. Is Serena Williams a man? Have you not seen her physique and her? I'm not saying women can't be, tough and have a little cut and a little muscle here and there, a little shaping and a little whatever. But this Serena Williams built like a dang on linebacker for the Green Bay Packers. I just don't think that that's a woman. I mean, I don't believe in my spirit that that's a woman. And she do not need to be that ripped and that toned and that buff to swing at a tennis ball. She just, that's a man, Maury. Sean, you said, I'm really anointed in praising God. I have some songs out, and I think the community with all mostly devil worshippers don't like when I do it. You got to do it. Do it. You got an anointing in that area. Go ahead. Go forth. Give the Most High glory. Don't let no demonic worshipers and devils and satanic people stop you. Yes, I agree, David Moss. These churches today, man, it's time to get angry at the churches. I mean, I think those of us who have been duped by the church and who have been lied to and have been robbed by these churches and have been misled and misguided by these churches, I think we are just too nice. I think we are not coming against them strong enough. Yeah, we put it out here and there. We say that, these churches are corrupt. We put out our feelings, but we need to really attack these churches, man. I'm talking about tear down some altars and rip up some pulpits and break their idols and everything. These churches really, you know what? I pray as the Most High leads. I want to go into these churches and just rebuke. I mean, they cast Yehoshua and the disciples out of temples all the time. They ran them up out of their synagogues and everything because They couldn't handle the word that was being delivered. They couldn't handle the truth that was being spoken. And so I think it's time for us to go and testify against these churches. Like, really just call them out while they on the pulpit, while they up. And I don't care if they do kick us out. That's the most they can do, is kick us out and call us the devil and this and that. But man, we need to go in there and let them know and warn them, because warning comes before destruction. Warning is a message before it gets real brutal. Like, a lot of them ain't been really warned. They going to church and ain't nobody warning them that they going straight to the fire. That's like you seeing a house burning on fire, and you see people who are blind that don't know the house is burning. They can't see the house on fire, and yet they just walking right on in the front door. What you gonna say? You gonna say, hey, that house is on fire. Don't go in there. Don't you dare go in there. You gonna try your best to try and help that person come out of that church or come out of that building that's on fire. Now, if they choose to still go in there and punch you and push you away and knock you down, hey, that's on them. But we should really be warning people that they're in the burning house, that they in the devil's dens, they in the pits of hell. And so we're not doing our due diligence, y'all. We should be in our local churches really going hard for the Most High and for the truth. We should be doing whatever we can in our immediate surrounding areas to represent the Father, y'all. None of us should be just sitting back idly looking and being a passerby or being an onlooker or a spectator. We all should be doing something to represent the truth of the kingdom, and not just virtual, not just online, y'all, but in our actual situations around us, y'all. A lot of these churches, everybody know they're under the 501c3, meaning they have signed various documents stating that they can and cannot say certain things. They cannot come against homosexuality. They can't speak against certain laws that are passed in the government. They can't say they're under stipulation because they're getting paid by the government. They have shaken hands with the government, the devil, the system. They can't tell people the truth. They're under obligation. They have legally signed away their right to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And they did it for filthy lucre's sake. They did it for money, for prosperity, to hold their little title, to hold on to their little hole in the wall, their little church. That's all gonna come crashing down when the Most High says so. When he gives the word, and when he blows the horn, and when he gives the signal, it's all coming down. Why do people try to hold on to anything in this world that's going to come down anyway? I don't understand people. Just foolish. You're funny. Sean, you said devil sent demons to try to take my soul, but Yeshua showed up to help me right in my room after I got through smoking, and ever since that day I became a gospel rapper. Well, all praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Thank the Father for him sparing your soul. And I pray that you continue on in the faith. And I pray that you just grow stronger and stronger. You said, Charlene, you said the church here had a flag hanging for the homosexuals. My son asked me, what is it? Didn't know how to answer. Just said to him, that's not a church. So they had the rainbow flag hanging. They're just some devils, man. And why do you think gay people flock to the churches nowadays? Why do you think they flock to the church? There's so many gays up in that church, up in the choir, up in the pulpit, up in the congregation. They're all there. And I'm talking about flaming. Why do you think they're so comfortable there? because no conviction is taking place. No preacher in that church is speaking the truth boldly and proclaiming the word of the Most High. There's no true conviction, no true fear of the Most High in these churches. Majority of, not every single one, but the majority of them. All right, good night, Kareem. Wait, good night? You mean good morning? Well, I don't know where you at, but over here it's morning, but good night to you. I pray that Yah blesses you continually. Smith Mark, you said Christianity has caused more death and destruction than guns and drugs put together. It caused so much separation. My mom's a preacher and she made me question the Christians. What did she do to make you question the Christians? And yes, I agree. It has caused plenty death and destruction than guns, more than guns and drugs. It's sad. It's sad because guns and drugs are obviously things that are dangerous. Well, Christianity looks like it's good on the outside. It looks holy. It looks righteous. It looks pure. But it's the most deadliest poison you could ever see and ever partake in. Yeah, Yah's warrior, 7-7. It is Yahushua. I agree. But some people they just can't quite grasp the truth yet. They keep saying Yeshua, or they keep giving little this and little that to his name. But I pray people come into the true name as close as we all can get. Yahushua, Yahuwah. As close as we can. You better say that. What fellowship does light have with darkness? I wasn't into astrology too hard myself, but God knocked it out of me. Satan has invented it in astrology alongside witches and soothsayers. Yeah, astrology is just basically the observing of the stars and the planet and how they're lining up in order. And it all stems from Egypt and ancient times when they used to observe all that, and the demons used to masquerade and teach them certain things. The fallen angels taught mankind a lot of wicked, twisted things, and even the signs in the sky, even the signs of heaven, the heaven of the sky, not the heaven above the sky. But yeah, all of that is satanic in nature. It doesn't deal with the Ruach of the Father. Yeah, I understand that my channel may be shut down one day. Let me tell y'all, the other day I was on Google and I was researching a lot of different things, just looking up certain different things. Next thing I know, I get a message I ain't never heard or seen before. Google telling me that I can't Google no more. How Google gonna tell me that I can't Google no more because I'm violating the terms and conditions? I'm like, huh? Wait, what? First of all, what? Because I was looking up, I cannot remember the exact title. It's called Re-Education Camps. That's what I was looking up because I didn't know too much about it. So I'm like, what is re-education camps? Because I heard someone speak about that in their video. And I go to look it up. Next thing I know, Google saying, hey, you can't Google no more. So I'm like, what in the world? I'm like, oh, the devil is monitoring my page and my activity, spying on my phone, looking at everything I do. They're creeps. They're weirdos. They're so afraid of the children of the Most High and our capabilities and what we're up to that they got to look at us 24/7 through their little spying devices, through their cameras and stuff, because they can't be like the Most High. They are not all seeing like the Father. So they use devices and digital spying mechanisms and everything. It's funny. But just trust that if you studying anything outside of what the TV is telling you and outside of what society is telling you, if you're studying about just deeper matters as far as, the Hebrew history, Israelite, studying about FEMA camps and different government conspiracy things that's going on. Trust me, they are monitoring you. You are on their radar. Trust me. Don't think that you just little old you and ain't nobody caring about what you're doing. No, they have someone assigned to your page and to your phone, to your laptop, to your TV, to your life to spy you out, because they're so afraid of what you're learning and what you're able to do with what you're learning. They're just afraid. But Satan, your time is short. I don't understand, man. His time is short. Don't try to get scared now. Don't be scared now. He know his time is short. All praises to the Most High, Robert. I thank you for that. I thank you for that. All praises to the Most High. Bless the Father. That's what I'm saying. The whole war is against the children of Yah, the children of the Most High. They are targeting those who are his elect. And everybody who is trying to cleave to those who are elect. They don't care about those who are already in the world and all those who are already caught up in the matrix and those who are already blind. They're not worried about them. They're worried about those who can see and those who are waking up to see. Oh yeah, Yah's warrior 7-7. I know I'm protected. I don't care what the devil's doing. You think him spying on me through his government agency is going to stop me? I know that my time is going to come one day. But guess what? I'm a warrior, so I'm going to go out with a bang. I'm going to go out with a fight. I'm going to go out like a true champion of the Most High. Not to say that I'm just so, big and bad. But for my Father, I live. And for my Father, I die. So I'm not worried. I know he got me. I'm not finna go out like no chump, or I'm not about to go out with being scared and in fear and trembling and hiding and running. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Elijah, but just know that there are trannies on the TV. You said, but there isn't no specific way a woman should be shaped. I'm open-minded and I agree with things you express, sis, but I just don't feel that all these women that we say is a man. Hey, if you don't feel that way, I'm not here to force you to feel what I feel, brother. But just know that you may be looking at a tranny on the TV and not even realize. I'm just saying, it's food for thought. It's something to make you go, Because if we just sit around just taking everything for face value and not questioning anything and not putting anything into perspective, then we're going to be fools blown about with every wind of doctrine, and everything we see is going to move us in its direction. So just know that you got to have two sides to a situation, but only one could be the right side. So either I'm wrong or there truly is a lot of trannies on the TV screen. All praises to the Most High, Stephen Bishop. All praises to the Most High. I'm not going to say they're all men. I'm not going to say they're all men. I can't give just a cover statement like that. But the ones that I can see, yeah, it's a lot of them that are. You said witches hate you. Your voice is like silver bullets combined with garlic powder. Truth is light to these devils. Keep exposing witch puppets. All praises to the Most High. Oh, they gonna get cut up. They got to. And these witches, like, really, they're annoyed by my presence, for real. I stir them things up even when I ain't even trying to. I can come in the mist and the atmosphere, and I see a certain individual getting agitated and funny looking and looking mad and nervous. I know what it is. He said she went Ghostbusters. You, I can't even read it because it's too funny. All praises to the Most High. Man, time flies, y'all. I just was trying to hop on here, seeing what y'all doing, and y'all just got me talking. All praises. I love communicating and fellowshipping with y'all, even if it has to be this way for now. As the Most High makes a way, I want to meet more people face to face. Oh yeah, of course there's warlocks out there, you know. If you got the female, of course you got the male version. But I mean, these witches are dangerous. That's what I can say. I'm not gonna say they're more dangerous than the males, the warlocks, but these witches are dangerous. Dangerous, man. Their scheming and manipulative ways. Woo. A witch can seduce you with her looks. I'm not talking when I say witch, don't think of no green, big pointed nose, pointed hat, big old mole on her face. No. I'm going to give you an example of a so-called beautiful witch. And I say beautiful loosely because I'm using the world standard of beautiful. But a beautiful, by the world's definition, witch is Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. Telling y'all, she got so many men under her spell, y'all. All she got to do is take a selfie and she got you in a trance. All you got to do is look at one of her selfies, look at a picture of her, and you in a trance. Just, I'm telling you. But I'm gonna be exposed. I don't care who get mad and who get turned up and who get upset and who get pissed off. I'm gonna keep exposing these witches and these satanic devils and these evil doers. They got to get cut. They got to get cut by the power of the Most High, because their time is short, man. Most High, man, he's angry. He's angry. He rejoiced when one of his children comes home and everything. He rejoiced over his children, over righteousness. But he is angry overall with the condition of our world. He's angry. So when y'all see me looking, y'all may see me looking angry, and y'all may think I'm just so rough and tough. I'm reflecting to you what my Father feels most of the time. He is angry. Come on now. And a lot of you men, like I said about the witches, a lot of you men be very, very careful. A lot of you men, because a lot of y'all have witches right next to you in your house, your spouse. Y'all have planted y'all seed in witches. Now they raising your babies. Y'all lust after them. Y'all, I'm just saying, be very, very, very careful. This ain't no joke. But that's why I'm here to help free the men of the Most High. I'm only here to help assist y'all in a righteous way. I'm a help me to help assist y'all from the grips and the snares and the fangs and the claws of these witches on the real. That's why I'm here. I'm really here to help a lot of y'all. And y'all should bless the Father for this. For real. Because he's going to break some spells off of your life if you just follow him. If you just believe. The Jezebel spirit, that's yeah, a witch. Jezebel was a witch. Her spirit, yeah, it's a witch. Just got a name, a specific name to it. But Jezebel was a witch. And she hated the prophets of the Most High. She hated anybody who was speaking under the utterance and the influence and the divine anointing of the Most High. That's a witch. She hates anyone who has righteousness and has an anointing to speak for the Most High in the kingdom. So that's why I understand why a lot of people don't like me. Y'all may look on my page and y'all may think I'm well liked and this and that. Y'all may see, the thumbs up and everything, but I got a lot of enemies. Just by me speaking out and making videos and going out and doing the will of the Father, I have a lot of witches that hate me. And even before I was making videos, even before I knew my calling, even before I knew who I was in the spirit, I would have witches hate me. And when I was in the Christian church, coming up as a young babe, trying to just learn the Most High, trying to just learn the Bible, trying to just be saved, I would have witches attack me, y'all. I had dreams about them, and I knew they was a witch. I had dreams about them. And so I know my calling. And the Most High will let you know your calling. He will make your election sure to you if you just seek him. So all praises to the Most High. Yeah, witches can come in your dream. Yes, they sure can, because I am a witness to it. I have been the victim of them doing this. And then this happened to me when I was in the Christian church. One particular instance, I seen this lady in the church who the Most High just told me, even before I knew who I was, he told me she was a witch. And so I had a dream about her, and she was pretty much attacking me in that dream. She was possessed and just devilish. And so the next day I see her at church, and she gave me the most eerie looking, weird looking look. Like she knew that I knew who she was, and she knew that I knew she visited me in my dreams. She gave me this just satanic weird look. Like I can't even mimic the look, but it's weird, She knew that I knew. She knew that I knew. And I'm so like, hey, I'm so just calm in my spirit. I'm naturally a calm person, y'all. I'm naturally really, really calm. Like I don't panic. I don't show any type of crazy emotions. And so when I seen her and she gave me this look and we made contact, I just went on about as if I didn't know anything or whatever. I just went on about and brushed her to the side. Well, get your tail on out of here, Aaron Mo, whatever your stupid name is. Get out of here. These demonic idiots wasting time in here. If you feel I'm not worthy of your time, then just leave. Why are you here? I don't know why y'all keep asking about Deborah. Y'all keep asking me about her. Why do y'all like strife? Y'all like to see a quarrel or a battle or something? Y'all clearly see I'm not on that. I moved on. I know how the Most High He gives me so much peace and courage through situations that I move on very quickly. I don't dwell on things and let them bring me down. You know, like I said, I'll express myself and let it go. How you gonna say, dude, just go, man? You some weirdos on here. You started the strife. Get out of here, man. Some weirdos. You don't even know the story. You don't even know the situation. Shut up. They just love to bring up just anything to try to stir up something. Shut up. Like some kids, man. Grow up. That's what I'm saying, Kimberly, Sharice. People don't know how to move on. I said I washed my hands with it, and they still. So what happened with you and the ball? What happened? Can you tell me more? Like, I don't know why people just y'all watch too much Maury and Jerry Springer, and too much drama, too much Empire and all this Desperate Housewives. Y'all love to see drama. Just because we have a disagreement or a dispute don't mean we're going to have an epic showdown and we're going to continue to battle each other. It's not like that. Get out of here. Even sisters, blood sisters, we argue. My sister, I've gotten to arguments with her in the past, but hey, that's still my sister. It ain't y'all just anyway. But yeah, I've been on here for a little minute, y'all, just chilling. Yeah, TV is just a box of junk. It's just full of nothing but lies, and it's like empty carbs. You know how you eat something just because you're hungry? You eat some snacks and stuff just because you're hungry, and they're nothing but empty carbs. They don't give you any nutrition, but they just fill you up for the moment. That's how TV is. It's just like empty carbs. It's empty entertainment that just fulfills your boredom for a moment, but then it just does nothing for your soul. Nothing. For the most part, unless you're watching something righteous, of course. Okay, let me read this. The Tree Sellers. You said, hey y'all, it's a man at my job. To everyone else, he seems cool, but I had like a dream slash vision of a demon molesting him. It was like I caught them and he looked up and jumped like he actually saw me. Woo, woo. That's some creepy stuff. That's some creepy stuff. Man. And then see, a lot of us too, we don't know too much about the astral realm. Like sometimes we think we're dreaming, but we're really in the astral plane, meaning we're like kind of outside of our body. Some call it lucid dreaming. So you could have saw what was really taking place in the spiritual realm. It probably wasn't a dream. If he jumped like he actually saw you. Let me give you an example. I had a situation like that. I was sleeping. I was in this room. Well, I was at like this hospital, and I was in this room with another person that I did not know well. I mean, I got acquainted with her just random, but didn't know her like that. And so I'm sleeping. She across and on the other side of the room on her bed. She's sleeping or whatever, we sleep. Next thing I know, I wake up like, and I was like outside of my, I was like, it wasn't a dream. My spirit was woke pretty much. And I'm laying there and she walks up to me and she like says, whoa. She scared me and I shook and woke up in real life. So you could be in the astral realm and not even realize it, y'all. Is what I'm saying. You probably think it's a dream, but it was more to it than that. Queen Machiavelli, I'm laughing at what you put on there. That's funny. But yeah, I could be on here with y'all all day, because I love speaking and communicating with people and, seeing how y'all feel. But I'm pretty tired, Then worked like a 9-hour shift and I'm tired. So I'm going to hop up off of here in a moment. He said, demon keep pushing up the wall as I'm saying to him, I am Yaz. I kept saying it and he had to let me go in my dream. Man, that's deep. That's deep. All those who are exiting the building, I pray the Most High be with y'all on this beautiful day that He has made. Y'all rejoice and be glad in it. Y'all be thankful that y'all even alive and breathing right now. Could have died in your sins a long time ago. So take advantage of this opportunity that you have and seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness, and everything else shall be added on to you. Shout out to you, Sean. I love you, brother. Stay strong. Stay strong. Shout out to you, Elijah. Shout out to you, Stephen Bishop, Blackstone Biddy, all y'all. Alright, I love y'all. And y'all, like I said, just rejoice that you got a new day. Alright? I love y'all with the love of the Most High. And He loves you, the Most High. He loves you. Alright, I pray the Most High blesses you all and encourages you all and keeps y'all protected. In Yahushua's name I pray, Father Yah. In Yahushua's name, hallelujah. Y'all be blessed. I'll talk to y'all as the Most High leads. I'm out.